What in the actual X-Men did I just watch? The finale was insane because episode 10 of X-Men 97 released. We gotta talk about it. Spoiler warning, 3, 2, 1. The cameos in this season was crazy, but episode 10 alone, oh my. Before we get into all those cameos, once again, another great episode in the series. Great action, great emotion, great development. I like what Magnus and Professor X were going through in this episode in their relationship. Which, speaking of those two, Professor X blasting Magneto was crazy. Bastion pulls up with an upgraded look. Then Jean Grey uses the Phoenix Force. Oh yeah. Stops him temporarily. Which she also stops Mr. Sinister, which now he's ugly. And then Bastion comes back up, rips Cable's arm, beats him up with it, and then absorbs the arm and becomes what looks like Archangel. Oh my. Cyclops' blast beating Bastion's blast was awesome. Now here are all the cameos in hopefully in order, and hopefully I didn't miss any that I noticed. We had Silver Samurai again, which we seen in the previous episode, Iron Man, and Captain America with the President. We got freaking Daredevil, oh yeah, and then Doctor Strange out of nowhere. And then we got Cycloak and the Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight is my home team. Let's go. We got the Great Black Panther. We even got Cloak and Dagger. Oh my gosh. Crimson Dynamo, Dark Star, and Omega Red, which we've seen Omega Red before. What? King T'Chaka speaking with the President, Captain Presidents and stuff. Then we got Wanda and Quicksilver on the boat with Rogue, and then what looks like to be Polaris. After some of the X-Men members exit the Sentinel, what looks like to be Morph transforming into, which I thought at first was Jackal, but maybe not. Which Morph also transforms into Mr. Fantastic for a few seconds. Oh! And in that same scene with Bishop pulling up on Forge, if you look at the wall, there's even more cameos, but in the form of a picture. As the episode is ending, we get Mother Asani with young Nathan. What? And then Eb Sabanor? I may have just mispronounced that. And there's a post-credit scene, and oh my, it's Apocalypse. I knew it. I think a good amount of us could have guessed that we might see him at the end of this season or next season based off some of the hints through this season. I rate episode 10 a 9.5 out of 10. What a crazy episode. And maybe tomorrow I'll post my review on the full season. Now, what would you rate episode 10 out of 10? And I can't wait for next season. X-Men!